What is up? What is up, people? Welcome back to another stream. I hope to God my mic sounds good. Let's just go right over to the game. That's where we're really gonna see if the mic sounds good or not compared to this. My volume should be increased. Frosty jump scare. True. Sounds pretty good. Good. Finally, we can have audio issues fixed up on the actual game side. Because I don't plan to do showdown content for a while. I think showdown content is gonna be a no-go for me for a fair bit while I focus on draft stuff. Like if I do play showdown, it's gonna be more casually. Just don't really feel like playing showdown at the moment a lot. Oh, I forgot this is the team right now. This is a certified hood classic. We'll pick back up after draft. That depends on how passionate I am about draft and how many other leagues want me. If I get accepted into bigger leagues, UNPL, I doubt SPL, but like if I get accepted into leagues like that, then I think draft is here to stay. I don't want to stop draft content, and I plan to do showdown draft content, but Wi-Fi draft content for the TFL is going to take over for now. I want to focus on my video making resources into that at the moment. I mean, hey, I think that thumbnail for the first week of the TFL is the best thumbnail I've ever made. So like we're already going good on the start. I'm learning the software that they're all using. Because beforehand I was making those thumbnails in Paint 3D, if you can fucking believe it. If I do get accepted into bigger leagues, like, yeah, I'm gonna focus my resources more on that than anything else. Like, yeah, I would like to do Showdown along with it. It just comes down to, one, finding a good thing to do on Showdown. Yeah, I used Paint 3D for my thumbnails before I started using Canva. That last thumbnail I made was actually with Canva. That's why it looks a lot better than the fucking gray background. Jimothy cool-ass thumbnail. Don't get me wrong, Jimothy's a fantastic guy. His thumbnails are boring. It's like, you won't believe this. And it's just 2 speech bubbles. His thumbnails are so easy to replicate. Because it's just a template. It's a good way to get clicks. So I ain't gonna complain about it if it gets some views. Let's go see what this is. Yeah, Jaws, I had said in chat that I was going to get food. I was not lying. I made myself pizza. I have pizza in front of me now. So I will be eating as I play. Today's the day? Oh, yeah, today's the day for you to get swept by an Espeon. Armorous? Really? Amorous? I didn't have pizza earlier today. This is a certified. If there were triple battles, it would have said Hood Classic and I would have been complete. Are you sure? Yeah, I had nuggets. So I had my other thing. Let's get that dot cell out of the way. You too! That did more than I thought, I'm gonna be honest. Let's style on him. No one's gonna beat the Terra Fish. No one can beat the Terra Ground Tatsugiri Droopy. Epilogue. Yeah, it drops at 9 AM. I will be streaming the epilogue. Is that Psychic Seed? Oh my god, that's Psychic Seed. This is a singles team. It's a singles team. I'm not meant to play doubles with this. Yeah, it's early. Bye, Gato. I will be streaming that. I will be streaming that when it comes out. Not at 9 AM. Because I'm gonna sleep way longer then. But when I wake up. Because that might have to do with a future plan I have. I didn't do nothing, Jesus. Oh great, double expanding force. Thankfully my Tatsugiri has Assault Vest. More damage than I thought I would. And a Spadef drop. A future plan, huh? Yeah, so, I don't plan to stick with the Baltimore Oogie Dogies my whole draft time. There was a plan at one time for a possibility for that, but that's not gonna stick. The name and the logo are both not gonna stick around long term. So, there is a plan to move on from that. Yeah. The plan is to actually use Pecharunt as my Draft League mascot. After it drops. So, I don't know the full name yet. I'm either gonna go with Tuscaloosa or Terrible, and then I'm gonna name the team name Toxic Chains. So they're gonna be either the Tuscaloosa Toxic Chains or the Terrible Toxic Chains. Oh yeah, I will. Well, no, actually, there's not gonna be any new Pokemon. It's only gonna be Pecharunt. Everything else is in the Dexes. There's not gonna be any new Pokemon for it. Get that, Oko. To allow Pecharunt to be in, I guess, yeah. I didn't kill. That's surprising. Like, I would assume they still take it down for a bit to add Pecharunt support. Well, other than that, I don't think there's any reason to take home down. Because there's not any new Pokemon being added. Defeated in the warm-up. Man, you went against the BB League champion. And I only used 2 Pokemon, and this is my singles team. I mean, yeah, bringing a singles team to doubles will do that. I could easily grab my team from the DLC. Or this. And train these guys up, actually. Because I do need to train these guys up. Why am I using my singles team? It's called Forgetting About It. Don't like those Terras. It's called literally just forgetting to put my doubles team back in. I could put my draft team in this. You want to see Fur Affinity be used again? I will. I have Terra Shards. Look on the screen! Fur Affinity Azumarill. This is my Paris Trap Azumarill. That is Azumarill. Hacked? It's genned in, yeah. It's genned in. It's supposed to be. How else am I gonna get these? That's what Draft League players do. We gen our Pokemon in. Because how are we supposed to EV train them and all that within our week? We don't care if they're genned in or not. It's not against competition. It's actually it's enforced in Wi-Fi leagues. In Showdown, it's different. Magic? Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, I'm getting the Chinese Greninja with Magic. I don't know why this was Chinese when it came to me. It just was. I mean, look, if you want to spend a good 5 days getting one of your Pokemon ready to go in a draft battle, be my guest. I will just make my team on Showdown and gen them in. It's just really easier for us to gen the Mons in. Oh, by genning, I mean, like, generating. Not a specific generation. So it's like it's generation bots. Like, generating bots. Yeah. Because, like, what else we're gonna do? That's how I have this team, too. Like, I'll spend my off time on this game. Like, I have this from game, this from in-game, this from in-game, this from in-game, and this from in-game. This is in-game. I use this in the story. I mean, yeah, someone genned that in. You can't get shiny Entei in this game. Unless you trade it from a different gen. Hello, Green. What was I doing? Alright, we're going to the Terra Bug Crystal. Oh, you bought it from Go? Okay, that would make sense then. And like even Go players gen their Pokemon in though. Hi Golett. I'm taking that item from you. Thanks, buddy. Terra Bug. Cleavor. Well, that's ironic. Used all the transfer energy, but it was worth it. Yeah, after the tap your left stick in after you complete the DLC. After you talk to Amorous or Amorous? Amorous. Oh, it's Amethyst. Amorous. You can talk with Amorous after you complete the Terapagos part. Go to Briar's Classroom. I mean, okay, no, Jaws, actually, you should come on. I'm gonna do BB quests. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you don't mind looking at Heatran ass. There's definitely a lot worse things to look at than Heatran ass. Shake it. No. The trans shaker. The Stark shaker. Shaking like you're back at Mount Stark. I love the shit I come up with sometimes. Holy Jesus, that bard. Oh, I took half of it. Oof. Bye, Heatran. You're gonna die eventually. Hey, I know it lives a lot of hits. I made it really defensive. It's weird that I'm faster, too. I had speed investment in this, but it's weird that I'm faster. Very Chinese defensive. Ah! I showed the EVs in my week 1 video. I have a team builder beforehand, where I show the EVs for it. It's a very, very big, it's very, very diverse Chinese EV spread. Yeah, it's from the draft. Don't expect its name to be platinum from here on out, by the way. I didn't have nicknames set for week 1, and I just made them up on the spot. But from week 2 onward for the TFL, I am using Dragon Ball inspired nicknames. Now, why don't y'all hit that like button for that Cleavor catch? Platinum's not a bad name for Heatran. It really isn't. It's Chinese Gren. And I couldn't nickname that. I literally could not re-nickname it. I nicknamed everything else. And apparently translated, it's just translated to... I didn't even notice the T-Tar name. Yeah, I got a spicy herb and a ability capsule. Not bad. Let's see how... Oops, I forgot to check its summary. Whatever. Alright, let me go to the central plaza here. So I can heal up and all that. Well, I don't need to heal up. My op wasn't any better with that German T-Tar. I mean, I didn't notice the T-Tar's nickname. So, whether it was German or not, I didn't know. Besides, for Wi-Fi, everyone knows you just gen your Pokemon in. Because we have, like, the Chinese Greninja, but then we have, like, Silver the Lugia. Like, I don't think I chose any horrible nicknames besides for Azumarill. But I have, like, Silver the Lugia, which is my Uber set with some different EVs. Ah, that's Batar's German name. Then we have, like, Mach 5 the Garchomp. Yeah, the Azumarill name is terrible, which is why it's fantastic that I had that as the Featuremon. When I should have had Heatran as the Featuremon. Heatran was the only one that did anything that game, but Azumarill was the most interesting tech. For Infinity Yazoo. If I got Meowscarada, it would have been Meowscarada. Thing is, that might make too much sense. Like Platinum, we have Mach 5 the Garchomp. For Infinity Yazoo. Thunder, the Zapdos. This is probably my worst name, to be honest, just based on creativity. Then we got Chinese Greninja. Literally just named Ninja Frog, apparently. Alright, let me actually connect to the internet. I've got multiple different DMs on Discord. Oh, I am online. Thank you, game. Ninja from Fortnite! Oh my god, guys, it's Tyler Ninja Fortnite Blevins. Hey, you two are watching the stream. Put that link code in. Oh, Jaws, hold on, let me send you it. I sent you which one that I used for this draft week. I either do that or I go via someone else that I know I can trust with it. The team that's currently in my party did the other way. Was done by a guy that I trust with it, but I couldn't get him for my draft team, so I just did it via the bot. In that server that I sent you. Which was recommended to me by the one and only... Excuse me, okay, not that. It was recommended to me by the one and only Danny Mac. Alright, fantastic. We've got 2 close-ups and Iron Bundle. Okay, why does one of you have drip? And where can I get said drip? I've actually been looking for that outfit for, like, way too long. Jaws, where can I get that drip? I see the Entei. No, the clothes. That outfit. I've been wanting to find that outfit for so long now. The helmet I'm fine with not having. It's from the one gym dude. Oh, it's from Drayden. Give me a second, I'm going to the entrance. Drayton, not Drayden. Is it, like, at his gym? Or is it, like, you find him in the dorm room? The League dorm room. Okay, League dorm? Cool. Because I think I've already traded with him. I just need to get the outfit from him. Oh, I forgot I'm playing Kid Economy music in here. What are these two doing? Give me clothes. Hold on, I gotta actually prepare if I'm going against you. Let me grab my doubles team. That's a Assault Vest, so that won't work. That's not, I mean, not Assault Vest. It's, Storm Drain. Alright, now, what was the rest of my team for this? Screw it, we'll just put Ogie Dogie on here, and then... Nah. A Raccoon would be funny. I gotta kill Watchel for Tailwind support. Alright, bud. Battle. Time to do his rematch. Banger music incoming. Tailwind. Fake out into Dragonite. Uh-oh. Oh. Well, bye, Kilowattrel. You were useful for 2 seconds. That's fine, actually. We broke multi-scale, which is what I wanted. Now I can spam Hyper Voice with Blood Moon. The fastest fuck Blood Moon, actually. Crit on Ursaluna. Called it out before it even happened. My Ursaluna is faster than Dragonite with the Tailwind up. That's insane. love how bulky Blood Moon is. Actually, just get the Moonlight off. How bulky is it? You can look up the base stats, and they'll say it for itself. But there is a really good reason it got banned from singles. Sceptile. I think this has Shed Tail, I'm pretty sure, but like I don't think it ever uses it. And even if it does, I have Hyper Voice, which goes past. Oh my god, I'm faster. They send stuff in here. What? What? Why would you target Grim? They do it based on matchup. Kingdra. Kingdra, okay, I think that's new. X is it? What? Well, Woman time. Everything looks up at Ursaluna, except for like Dondozo. Archerelodon. I think this is last. Oh, never mind. It's it in Haxorus. It's Terra Dragon, if I'm right, on Arch. So I'm just gonna neutralize Haxorus. I mean, making a Terra Dragon is really getting rid of a lot of its really good defensive qualities, unironically. Good cry. Okay, that should kill. Yeah, that kills. I think that was the last turn of Light Screen, too. D-Dance. It does get it off. Quite simply, no. The only reason Haxorus lived was because of his sash, and then Arch is just that good defensively. Don't worry. Tatsugiri can finish this off with Icy Wind. I told you it can finish it off with Icy Wind. And Tatsugiri claims 2 kills. Tatsugiri putting in that work. Tatsugiri, the true dragon type. Anyway, I'm getting his alpha. That's why I did this. Yes! Yes! I have it! Yes! I'm changing in front of you. Yes, I did just say that. Never mind. Don't even try with that one. The fucking modified uniforms suck because they're the Team Star ones. Look at that. I don't look like a twink as much. Now what are you two doing? I propose a battle. Do you accept? No, I just battled Drayton. Are you gonna ask for one too? Oh my god. We've got the drip. Alright people, let's do BB quests. I'm doing item printer shit. Well, stop doing item printer shit. It's time to BB up. I'm not saying that ever again. Welcome to the stream, King of Sloth Style. How you doing tonight? Alright, good to hear, good to hear. Nothing like a good stream to just relax with after a long day, or at the beginning of the day, depending on your time zone. No, I ain't gonna try and guess. Just stuff to chill with overall. Sarah water, yeah. What about you? I'm alright. Late night stream, but I'm more of a night owl anyway, so I thrive in this kind of condition. It's not mine. Just a chill Scarlet and Violet stream. Not really doing much else. Same. Yeah. Up. Got Jaws here looking for a ally for Terra battle. Terra Fairy Reuniclus. Okay. You go in with Zacian. Actually, to be fair, is there really better than the Golet? I could go with Metagross. Yeah. Want to do this with just us two, Jaws? So I'm perfectly down to do it with just us two. Is Green going to join? I don't know. Hey, King of Sloth Style, I see that you subbed. Thank you. I didn't get a note. Just go in your Terra battles on the Poke Portal. It should be the first one that appears. Well, yeah, Green, we're waiting for you once you're ready. Because, like I said, just go in the Poke Portal, go into Terra Raids. Okay, there we go. Once you're ready, we're ready. Not Brian Hands. Brian Hands is weak to this. I mean, yeah, it's Brian Hands. He can tank everything. Oh, it's got Reflect. Okay. Well, Jaws were howling. Look at this Brick Break. Yeah, it never shows it as crowned. Fire Punch! This ain't Gen 3? I want to see how much this does just a +2. Not as much as I thought. Oh god, I got the burn! No! I don't want to use my heal cheer yet. Oh, Jaws, did you use it? Okay, Jaws used it. You just got a text that said just your HP? Bruh. Oh, you died. Game. Game, what are you doing? There we go. I can see the hands died. Reuniclus. Thank you, game. For telling me that Reuniclus does exist. I do know that Reuniclus does exist, game. I did play Gen 5. Oh god, I just used Calm Mind. Stop tearing! Green, what are you saying? Also, Green, you died again. Oh my god, it's just fishing for burns. Oh. Jesus, you have max HP on that thing? Psychic? Oh, now you're just fishing for Spadef drops. The double Behemoth Blade. Oh no! Zacian down! Don't worry, I have 2 more. Stop tearing! It genuinely just makes it to where I can't hit. Reuniclus down! Okay, we all good? Game. Game. Come on, game. We killed Reuniclus like 20 seconds ago. There we go. There, you now have a VGC ready Reuniclus. VGC ready, singles ready. QnA question, what do you think of Wi-Fi battling everything below level 50? I don't really have an opinion on it. I don't do Wi-Fi battles, like, often. This is the first gen where I actually started doing Wi-Fi battles. I didn't really battle outside of casual until this gen, really. And the overall knowledge I've gotten from starting this gen and going backwards has been relatively insane. But, like, I don't think you can go, like, I don't think going below level 50 is bad as long as you're not going into, like, as long as it's, like, a casual battle. If it's, like, an actual competitive match, then putting the levels below 50 actually means a lot. Because they're set at 50 for VGC, and I think 50 and 100 are the only two levels you should be battling at competitively. I think the others involve way too much preparation when it comes for. And if it's like a little cup, then it's fine because level 5 you ain't gonna do much. Like, little cup is a different thing entirely because level 5 just makes sense for the not fully evolved Pokemon. Because if you go level 100, Marini's gonna be dominating it, probably, because it can just tank every single hit. Because Water Poison's a godly defensive typing when one of your best Pokemon is Mienshao. I mean, Mienfu. I just think going below level 50 is not the best idea for Wi-Fi battling, personally. TM. I hadn't gotten that yet. Huh. Oh, ran into something. Gothia that I literally did not see. Thanks for finding my Wise Glasses. I forgot that I put Wise Glasses on my bird. But yeah, feel free to keep the questions coming. I'm not against answering any questions anyone has. Whether it's about Wi-Fi battles. Why are they on your bird? Because my bird's a special attacker. It's got a 20% boost to its special attacks. It be damaging. It's a special attacker, man. Also, like, getting into VGC lets you realize that, like, yeah, there's gonna be some that just don't work, like, some items that don't work in singles compared to doubles. Like, the 1.2 times boost for, like, Wise Glasses in VGC with, item claws on really helps, actually. If you're struggling to fit more moves onto if you're struggling to fit more items. Like, at the beginning of team building in VGC, I was struggling with the item clause thing. It's like, oh, I'm trying to fit, like, a lot of balance on this, and it's like, oh, but I want, like, I want, like, 2 different leftovers, but I also want a Rocky Helmet, but I also want, like, a Citrus, and it's like, yeah, doing that helps me team build with item clause, because, like, okay, I can put a Citrus Berry on this to maximize its effectiveness, safety goggles on this to keep it from getting spored, and keep going with that. Let's just share. Never mind. Guess we're not seeing what he shared. There's a way to do that, I just forget. I think that's a dark type crystal. Also, that's a CM I didn't even see. Earth power, not bad. Like, I will say, if you're only going to be in the singles battling, I will recommend VGC for this, the team building aspect. That's personally my favorite part about VGC, actually, is the team building aspect. Oh, bruh. It's just an Afraidor Choreo. Good to know. Anyway, I'm gonna continue. But, like, if you're gonna get into VGC for one thing, just get into it for the team building aspect and nothing else. I much prefer singles as like a battling method. I recognize that VGC in doubles has its place, and that they're the main competitive format in terms of the Pokemon Company. But I just prefer singles, and I always have and probably always will. It's just, I'm way more used to it. And it's hard to transition sometimes. But like, I've played a fair bit of VGC recently. VGC this gen is surprisingly fun when you don't have people telling you that Torrentifu is the only viable combo. I personally have been experimenting with how gouging fire and Okidogi. I've won games with just those two before. It's surprising. Oh, hold on. This is how I do it. Whoa! Hello, Porygon. And then it's just... That is a picture, alright. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I still haven't done the Meloetta thing. I really need to do the Meloetta thing. I need to get this dancer to spawn. It's like spinning for 10 seconds, then going into your camera and turning around. Spin clockwise for 20 seconds? Is it really that specifically? Also, welcome Wi-Fi. I thought it was like... Yeah, I know it's Sepia. And then turn around. Yeah, it just comes down to me timing it. And also getting a spin started to begin with. Hello! Welcome to the stream. How has your day or night been? It would only work for me when I did it clockwise? Okay, that makes sense. I think that was about 20 seconds. Then... Filters. Also, I literally just woke up. How's your morning? There it is! It's a Viper not now. Ooh, I like this remix of it. Go into the ground? If you leave it there, it'll just stay singing until you catch it, even if you leave. That's a nice touch! So if you ever just want to have a nice casual sit down and just talk with people, like, this is the perfect place to do it. Why would you leave it though? Because the Relic song is a really good song to listen to. Also, this is the first time Meloetta is attainable outside of the event. And besides, Meloetta isn't really that good? Like... Like, competitively, Meloetta isn't good. It's cool to have. I like Meloetta as a Pokemon. It's just not good competitively. It's better. It's, in my opinion, better form. Has to be done via Relic Song, so it has to be mixed. Meloetta is full-on NU. It's not even NUBL. I think it was NUBL last gen, but it's just full-on NU this gen. And even then, it's still more of a niche pick. Once I don't think they banned it. I haven't seen it in a Rabia video recently, so I might check that. Yeah, let me check that real quick, actually. Yeah, I don't think it's NUBL. Meloetta. No, it's full-on NU. Like, the only thing Meloetta does there is, like, a Choice Specs or Assault Vest set. And they both stay in Pirouette form. Not Pirouette form. They both stay in this form. I mean, like, the funny thing is, Wi-Fi, I have a team in my PC that's an NU team. And I used it in a video that Danny Mac is gonna upload eventually. He's had a bunch of games that he's been editing and all that for him to upload. All using the same team. So I think he's just waiting for a good time to upload the one versus me. Yeah, but like, I didn't get the Pokemon legitimately. If anything, I might use it for draft one day. Yeah, Meloetta is pretty good in draft. Based on how versatile it can be. Yeah, it has potential. I wouldn't exactly say it lights up the world. It's banned as a low-tier Terra Captain. There's just a Viper at my feet. There's just a Viper down there. Oh, it is? Yeah, it is guaranteed Terra fighting. Which makes it always its Pirouette form. That is something about Terra I'll give. It does make some form changes easier to do. But then those Pokemon become Terra Hogs, and it's like... You might wish you have something else as your Terra, but this is your dedicated Terra, so it's like... What am I supposed to do with it if it's like the pure... If it's not the Pirouette form and it's like physical? VGC made me hate a lot of things about Pokemon. That is fair. I think it's better off that I started in singles than went right to VGC. I think it's better off that I stayed in singles, learned everything about singles, then went to VGC and kind of eased my way into learning that. Zacian is one of your least favorite Pokemon of all time. I did not play. I really did not play VGC in Gen 8. I didn't get into competitive Pokemon until this gen, in all honesty. And I'm not a VGC guy, so I'm not doing tournaments or all that for VGC. I will support anyone who wants to do VGC stuff. Like, hats off to them. I couldn't deal with that traveling. And a lot of VGC guys are really chill. It's just, you know, I don't want to deal with a Tornadus Urshifu matchup on my first match in, like, Knoxville. I don't want to deal with that. I've made some good VGC teams. I just don't want to deal with it. Lickitung in the 2022 restricted format? What? Why? Why'd you run Lickitung in that format? Cloud9, Steel Roller, Power Whip, Brick Break, and Helping Hand make it a great Kyogre partner. Fair enough, I guess. Like, Steel Roller to get rid of Rillaboom's grassy terrain. Cloud9 to get rid of the sun. The thing is, Cloud9 also works against you because you're getting rid of your own Drizzle. I do think when Kyogre comes back, Ogerpon Wellspring might become its best partner. Or anything with really good follow me redirection. Helping Hand augments it and still gives it the 1.5 times boost. Yeah, I know that, but like, you'd rather just have your Rain overall. We all get the points together. So, if you guys do stuff while I just talk, I am getting the same points. We all get points together for whoever does quests. Like, I didn't follow the VGC format in 2022. I thought... I'm not one to like restricted formats, if anything. It's kind of weird. My favorite Pokemon is a restricted Pokemon, and it sucks in VGC, that being Lugia. But, like, I just don't like restricted formats. They feel like they already hyper-optimize a metagame, which is hyper-optimize. I think this gen that could be different, with Terra as a mechanic. But from what I got from VGC 2022, that's what it seemed like. Like Blueberry Academy, like Blueberry Prologue, if you've seen that format, that shows you just how good Tropicos is gonna be. I mean, Lugia is really good with multi-scale. You're not going to deal with hazards being set up in front of it like you would in singles where it needs hazard support. It still had every single tool it had. It didn't lose anything. Usually the main issue with Lugia is that it's either too passive or it has to run weakness policy to really have an offensive stranglehold, and even then it kind of still needs to set up with Calm Mind. Base 90 in attacking stats don't really work much anymore, but it's got fantastic bulk. Ah. But yeah, Glare is always extremely good support. God, I don't miss Ally Switch being... Okay. To be fair, I didn't play it, so I wouldn't know how bad Ally Switch was to deal with, but... I've played my fair share of Armor Rouge matchups. Closed Team Sheet format, best of one. The ongoing joke is that Armor Rouge players will literally never open team sheets. Armor Rouge is a cool Pokemon, too. It's just so annoying to deal with in the VGC setting. Thankfully, it's almost entirely phased out because Iron Crown is a thing. And Iron Crown doesn't have Ally Switch. It doesn't have any of the same almost any of the tools that Armor Rouge did. Like, I don't really like Psy Spam as a team style in VGC, but I like Iron Crown as a Pokemon. Alright, we'll leave this here now, and Biolos the Viper. Oh my god, it's still there! No, Meloetta! We see its shadow, but it is gone. Wild Pokemon if wait. Does that not count? Dang it, that doesn't count. I was doing that trick and about forced the Vipers randomly while spinning. Yeah, it happened a fair few times before to me. Because the Vipers spawn around here, you get the Alolan Exegutors, which don't really do much, to be fair. I feel like that's dynamic, too. And you will hear it less as you walk away from it. Is that it? Huh, still are Venonat. I thought it was an Araquanid that spawned there, but I guess it's only daytime. So now, whenever I go over there, that will be playing, which will be very cool to hear. And I'll probably catch it one day, not remembering that it does go away when you catch it. I could probably just find that music, and I could probably just find the Relic song in the OST anyway. Okay. Yeah, it's Viper and Zangoose need Evos. This should have been the gen to give it to them. I'll use Bisharp as an example, even though I hate King Gambit as a Pokemon. What's this outbreak for? Because it's certainly an outbreak. An outbreak of nothing. Is it a no, it's not a Trumbeak. A Zangoose being the first normal steel? I mean, So, if Zangoose were to get an Evo, I think it'd actually become normal poison. The same type as Grafaiai. And then Seviper would become poison normal. Or you can make Seviper poison dark. I think a poison dark Seviper Evo would be pretty cool, actually. Then give it, like, Intimidate. Normal Steel, Poison, Fire? I don't get the fire thing for Seviper, personally. And besides, I don't like when I give Pokemon Claw weaknesses. And nor type, like, that types that already are better with other Pokemon. Because, like, Salazzle is Poison Fire, and it's pretty dang good. catch myself a fighting type. This probably isn't the area to do it, to be fair. Well, aren't you a stalker? Salazzle's a Rambat's menace. Yeah, but it only runs one set, so it's actually predictable. Rambat's only has as a stall set. I say this as someone whose peak on Rambat's ladder was 1700 plus. It's a menace along the likes of, like, Tropius, because sometimes it's just too good to, it's just too good to not get stalled by it, but, it's matchup dependent. Corrosion has always been a hell of an ability, though. I'm surprised more to Lamora don't use it. Yeah, 1700 plus is like higher end of mid ladder on Rambats. It's the equivalent of getting to about 1600 on OU. $1850? Definitely not bad. I haven't played Rambats since, like, middle of DLC 1. So my elo decay has been massive over there. So my elo decay probably has me on like mid 1500s at most right now. And that's mostly just because I've been doing other stuff on Showdown. I was one of the main people for Uber's UU when that metagame came out. Not on Smogon, but like before Smogon even. I like to say that I'm the one who really invented Grassy Seed as spot throw over there. Just allowing it to really sweep. And I did that outside of video. You're a wild Pokemon in flight. Don't come near me. I could nerd out over competitive Pokemon all night. And I probably would given the time. Yeah, no, same. My ladder ratings are extremely inconsistent. The thing is, it also depends on just how much I play the metagame. Cause there's some metagames that like I play a fair amount of, like either suck at or get super hard lucked in. Cause I'm known among a lot of friends of mine and just within life in general as someone who has horrid luck with Pokemon. I'll put it with an analogy. For every crit I get, they get 3 crits, 2 freezes on 10% freeze chance moves, and 7 full paras. An exaggeration for sure, but I'm not horribly wrong with that exaggeration. What are you doing? Be normal. Never mind, you have a rack winded. You're pretty cool. Tentacle? Okay then. Just gonna Volt Switch. Then, I'm more afraid of Araquanid's damage output. Wow! Oh! Yeah, yeah, that's a very, very peak Pokemon. I have a, there's a video on Green's channel. The Green that was in the chat earlier. We have a video where a guy got mad at us in, I forget which language, but after the video, we, went to translate it. And he was getting effing pissed. Yeah, it was French. Uh-oh. It's not like I have a prankster Pokemon that can just T-Wave this Kingdra. It was in the video, Green. We didn't translate it in the video, but it was in the video. Uh-oh. That did a fair bit. Life Orb Kingdra, okay. You can go look back on your channel to see if it's in the video. Is Ogie Dogie one of your favorite Pokemon? It is my third favorite. What Pokemon do you like more than that? Bisharp and Lugia. Yeah, that's my top 3. I just got your Discord message, Jaws. Good night, man. Oh, I forgot I changed this set from singles to I forgot I changed this from doubles to singles. Yeah, that's definitely not a bad case to be in. You could definitely be in a worse scenario. My, like, Bisharp was #1 in usage in RU for a good long while there. But it started to drop off since Slitherwing came in. And started to really pick up in dominance in the format. There's a lot of hostile conditions to it. I hope it drops to NU soon. Maybe in, like, February. Have or are viable. What are your 2 favorite Pokemon? now I'm interested to see what they are. Mega Sableye and Hisuian Samurai. Oh god, I hate Stall. Nothing against you for liking Stall, it's just, I'm an offensive player. Just do not like Stall. But, I mean, Mega Sableye is extremely cool within Gen 6. It got banned from ORAS OU for a really good reason of, Magic-bound super defensive Pokemon. Kinda hard to beat that combo, to be honest. Toxic? Nope. T-Wave? Nope. Taunt? Nope. And it had 16 PP recovers. I don't like Stall. I like Mega Sableye. Because, one, he's a Gremlin. And Gremlin. Two, I like Dark Ghost as a typing. I know, like, only 2 Pokemon have it, but they're both within my, like, I'd say top 50. Like, my favorite type is Dark. Add Ghost, another one of my favorite typings onto it. I mean, yeah, don't go back to Gen 1 if you like Ghosts, but like, Ghost type is a good type. It's a cool type. Like, I'd say my top 3 is Dark, Steel, and Poison. Dragon, Electric, Poison. I mean, okay, I was a huge fan of Electric type when I first got into Pokemon. But as I played more and more, it's not that, like, I like Electric types any less. It's that I've just started to like more types more. Same thing with Dragon. Ever since Gen 6, I've just kind of soured on Dragon. Not because of Fairy. Like, I think I still like Dragon more than Fairy. It's just, I think of not liking the dragons as they introduced as much. Like, I never thought Goodra was a good design. As a dragon type. I would like it as a water type, not as a dragon. If it was dragon water, I'd be more okay with it. It's just more and more about, like Green, I know your favorite Pokemon is Hydreigon. But I consider Hydreigon more of a dark than a dragon type, to be honest. Like, I like Hydreigon more for its dark typing than its dragon typing. And I don't think many people are gonna say, like, okay, well, I think you're objectively incorrect. Because people see it as more of a dark than a dragon. When they think of dragon, they think of Garchomp, Latios, those types. Oh no, that's completely understandable if they're not for the Pokemon themselves. Because, like, I used to hate poison types. But then it's like, wait. One, a lot of the Pokemon I like are poison type. Toxicroak, Okidogi, but this was like really nice new fighting types. I actually am a sucker for Gen 5 fighting types. I really like Mienshao. I like Hitmontop a fair bit as well. Sneasler is cool, but Sneasler is my favorite flying type. Annihilate is my favorite water type. Yeah, King Gambit is my favorite of every single type. Actually, that's incorrect. I hate King Gambit. It's like, oh yeah, what's your favorite fairy type? All of them? What do you mean by all of them? Every single one that has a viable fairy Terra? Like, Raging Bolt is my favorite fairy type. God, I actually... Raging Bull is a really cool Pokemon as well. In my opinion, it's like... we made fun of it for its super long neck, but it's genuinely, like... The more you look at it, it's like... Yeah, if you ignore the literal giraffe neck. My favorite normal type is Dragonite. Yeah, my favorite ghost type is Chien-Pao. Just saying your favorite Pokemon is a type based on Terra. It's so fucking funny. It's like, wait a minute, why are you saying that? And it's just like, wait a minute, that actually works. Oops, that's my photo. That is a Smeargle, and it's running at you, Green. Are you okay? Are you getting sticky webbed? Green, are you getting spored? Off of that attack stat, Population Bomb ain't doing nothing! Unless it's belly drummed. If it's belly drummed, that's a different story. Speaking of Smeargle, what do you all think of the decision to not let it learn Revival Blessing at all? Whatever the Ceratera is. It's kind of a signature move. So, they treat Revival Blessing as a signature move. It's treated as a signature move of Palma and Ralph. But keep in mind, Smeargle can learn a lot of signature moves too. Like I said, Green, it's treated as a signature move for both. It can no, it can't learn Dark Void. After Gen 6, it can no longer learn Dark Void. Green. Leave the red ones. Don't complete the red quest. We can stock those up for really good ones. Why the Dark Void nerf? I don't know. Darkrai is never legal in VGC anyway because it's a mythical. Why? We can stack them up and get a bunch of BP at once. It's just better for BP grinding. Pokemon in auto battle. Okay. Let's bring out Bloodlure. Alright, I'm gonna head out now. Alright, Wi-Fi, thanks for tuning into the stream. Have a good rest of your day, man. Why'd you not attack it? No, that's not shiny. I surprised you, didn't I? Yes, I did. It's like, I caught you off guard, right? And it's just fucking Ursaluna. I think after this, duo quest that we have here, Green, I think I'm gonna end stream after that. As the stream has been going for almost 2 hours and it is almost 3 AM for me. I don't have work tomorrow, but I should get sleep no matter what. Which duo quest? The raid one? No, the one when it says 3 out of 3. So we need 3 more quests done. Hey, Technical, you're getting dangerously close. Dangerously close to this bear. Because the raid one I can do by myself is just a low star raid, which are pretty common. Is that 10 already? That was 10 already. And I'm right next to Savannah Biome. Jeez, it really wants to give me some easy ones today. Nope, Rufflet. Honestly, 19 views on a stream this late in the day? That's not too bad. Especially for someone who doesn't do streaming fully. I really just do, like, videos. And the last 2 nights I've done streams because I want to be more chill with it. Well, yeah, the last 2 nights. One more quest, by the way. I'm gonna sneak up on this Litleo. Oh, I guess I need one more. Hold on. Make myself a TM, catch a fighting type. Alright, well, guess I'm making myself a TM. Quickest one I can think of. What the hell is using that? Just learn Heat Crash. And just make a copy of Heat Crash real quick, because if I do get Gouging Fire, I would have Heat Crash over Flare Blitz. Yeah, so with stacking this, you can do the red and then do another red immediately. Claim victory in a Terra battle. I'm gonna go do a low star Terra so I can do that real quick. There's like a really low star Terra right over here. Actually, better yet, let me just look at the closest Terra rate. Up there, it's Bug. Let me just Terra Bug Braid and see. I think it's like a 4-star. 4-star Neastic. Okay, I can bring... Fire. Let's bring Heatran. Well, no, actually I want to bring a Pokemon that can set up on this and hurt it. Lugia wouldn't be able to activate its weakness policy. You can bring Ogerpon. Ivy Cudgel being fire, based on it being Heart Flame. Just bring Terapagos. Terra Storm does super effective damage against Terra to enemies, so... Whoop, someone just did a huge ass explanation of the Sleep Clause thing. Or a Sleep Ban. Yeah, Green, have you heard about that? They want to ban sleep moves in OU. Uncompetitive, I guess. Thing is, the only one that's 100% accurate is fucking Spore. And Amoonguss is too passive to do anything with it. I mean, welcome to the OU Council, but the main thing is Darkrai is the one that enables this. Is like, oh, if it hits its Hypnosis, it's basically done. Spore's 100. Spore's always been 100. Might be thinking of Sun, of like Sleep Powder and Sun. Actually, no, the powder moves don't get their accuracy boosted in Sun. They're at 75. They've always been at 75. There's really just no reason for them to ban it. to send them to my box. Well, they didn't ban it. It's being discussed. Okay. Catch the Pokemon that matches the limited hints you've been given. That's a Magby. It's funny, as I'm right next to the Torchlight Labyrinth. It's just that Sleep is being brought up now because Darkrai got unbanned and it's been spamming Hypnosis, and people are like, oh, it's not hard, it's too hard to punish it with its bulk. And it's like, is it? Every single time I miss a Hypnosis, it costs me a game. Hell, I don't even think Darkrai is that much of a problem. Like, I haven't played OU much since, the teardrops, but I don't really think it should be considered that much of a problem. Also, I have over 2,500, BP now, we're good. If Darkrai misses Hypnosis, it's over. It's a high-risk, high-reward thing. And I said this when Darkrai dropped. I said it's why Darkrai is so good for OU. It's high risk, high reward. It rewards good positioning, but it can also punish your bad positioning. Remember when Finch said Darkrai for Yu? Yeah, where is he at now saying it? Oh, I want to invite Ryford. Sorry, I'm just inviting my favorite teacher from the game. Honestly, I don't even disagree. That boy is so mid, unfortunately. I think it's good. I think it's given more, I think it's given more, given less credit than it's deserved. Specs, don't run out with Specs. It is not useful with Specs. I don't think I have my team healed up. They're gonna battle Ryford. We're gonna go just over 2 hours with this. Oh, I forgot singles. Well, here's Ursaluna. I thought you specified dark types. This could be Zoroark. That's Zoroark! God, I love my ability to read. Anyway, yeah, it just, like, yeah, it does damage with specs. I'd rather just run Nasty Plot. Literally, my Uber's UU set is, like, the second best Darkrai set in OU. Right before it is just replacing Terra Blast, Terra Fairy with Sludge Bomb. You better not use Topsy-Turvy. Okay, cool. Oh, but your Contrary Superpower, that's not the greatest to see. Yeah, I took Thunderbolt. It still has Thunder. It doesn't need its coverage. Dark Pulse and Sludge Bomb is really good coverage. Grumpy? I'll just hit you with Blood Moon. I mean, Malamar, yeah, Contrary Malamar is going to be good in PU. I don't play PU. So Viper, based. I like Zangoose more, but based. Earth Power is so good it makes the Viper disappear. Scizor! Ooh, I like her team. Though I am just gonna use this Scizor as a chance to heal. It's using CC. X-Scissor? What? You swarm? Gengar! It's Terra Dark. It's either Terra Dark or Terra Ghost. If this is Terra Poison, I'm punishing in Terra Poison. Do your thing, technology. She couldn't find it. It's Terra Ghost. Look at that big hat. Oh, it's got Energy Ball. Ow. I still kill. Crit. It's really funny because, like, with OU, there's nothing you can really say is too ban-worthy right now. But it just feels unpopular to play. I mean, Blood Moon isn't even the worst Pokemon she could go up against on this team. Like, if she wants to really suffer, I could have just put her against Okie Dokie, which isn't even Terra Dark yet. Anyway, there's definitely just a few days. Twisted nature with no weight of history, and I find no joy in that. Aren't you supposed to trade with me? It just feels like... okay, so the... like, OU was super popular. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me actually show her. And then I can show her the Treasures of Ruin. Nah. I don't know if I'm supposed to. I'm just gonna save and then we're gonna be done here. But... I think OU just fell out of favor. I played an OU match earlier, went against someone in the low 1600s, got embarrassed, but they liked my team. Like, it happens. And, like, no one tier is gonna stay super popular for super long, you know? Like Rambats, but that's not a tier. I think they liked the team because they saw Tentacruel Rain and were like, wait, what? Like, Tentacruel was my spinner on that team. It's my old OU team from, like, right when the drops happened. It's a cool team still, it just didn't age well. It's way too dependent on that December meta. And now that we're a month past it, it's like, okay, we got different meta developments happening in OU. Let me fly here, see if I can go... Oh, bruh. Dio Speed, no. People want it banned because it's just really good at hazard stacking, I guess. Honestly, I think Dio's speed is balanced in OU still. I think OU doesn't have any ban-worthy Pokemon at the moment. Be fair, this is coming from someone who hasn't played OU in a fair bit. There we go. Like, there's definitely, like, it feels like they're discussing a sleep ban because they don't have anything else to ban. OU doesn't know what to do this generation with nothing being bannable. No, okay, there's a genuine reason to say Petrarunt goes, like, stays OU. And it's not a good reason. It's as a tool for stall. I know Blissey just dropped, but base 166 physical defense. Plus being a spin blocker. I mean, you're weak to X-Kit anyway because of EQ, but you're not taking that much damage with it. Plus it confuses whenever it poisons. And its signature ability has its signature move has a 30% chance to badly poison. No coverage is fine when you're not gonna want to run coverage. Poison Ghost is not a horrible stab combination to have. Look at Gengar. Like, you could run Malignant Chain Hex. I mean, okay, so it's 88, 160, 88. As a spin blocker, put an air balloon on that so it becomes immune to Earthquake as well. It has genuine reason to stay OU. I wouldn't use it. Gengar has high special attack and some coverage. Yeah, but the amount of damage you're doing slowly over time, you're wearing them down with your poison. Cause like, you could run fucking AV on it with Malignant Chain Hex. And then like, Venoshock. And another move. Run lefties, you could run Air Balloon. Gambit is still running. Well, Gambit will always run that tier until it is probably eventually banned, let's be honest. They've just been delaying that ban ever since Home came out, or before Home came out. Before Home support. Goldengo? Goldengo's dropped, though. Like, Goldengo uses has dropped heavily, though, hasn't it? Gouging Fire is a good matchup into it. Roaring Moon is a good matchup into it. Like, Goldengo genuinely got worse with these. I don't think it was top 10 in usage in December. I know Val dropped to 11, which people thought was unthinkable. In the OU viability rankings, it might be top 10, but I actually don't really trust viability rankings on Smogon anymore after Uber Juyu. Like, when the Uber Juyu one's released, when that tier first went to Smogon, I just stopped trusting every single viability ranking from Smogon. It's like, they're just not correct most of the time, at least in my opinion. I had to have at least one hot take. It was number 3 in usage in December? What the hell am I on? Or I just don't remember December. Definitely could just be that I don't remember December. I mean, fair enough then. Okay. Well, this is where I'm gonna end stream, everyone. Thank you all for joining. It is almost 3:30 in my time, where I am, so I should probably sleep. 3:30 a.m. So I should probably sleep sooner rather than later. 18.8% below Tuscan Gambit. I mean, those two have ruled OU for years. I say years. It's been a year. Anyway. Yeah, thank you all for watching the stream. Thank you to Green and Jaws for joining me in the Union Circle. Be on the lookout for more updates regarding the TFL and that draft and the draft content in general sooner rather than later. I plan to do more thumbnails in the style that I did for that last video with the TFL. But thank you all for joining. My name is Frosty Rand, and I'll see you all next time.